Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Saturday baseball on the show. It's the Cincinnati Reds taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about set to go now. Starting on the mound in this one, big Tyler Glasnow. And for some reason, he's not quite as effective here in front of his home crowd, Chris.
Yeah, Boog, and the fans are well aware of that. For him, he's got to just not press and go out there and say, hey, I'm just treating this like any start. Home, on the road, it doesn't matter. My job is to focus on that catcher's mitt, attack hitters, and just try to move through a ball game. So if he can find that kind of focus, doesn't matter where he's pitching because he has good enough stuff to go out there and win a ball game.
Ellie De La Cruz in now, takes ball one off the plate. And that one missing low. Right through there for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Glasnow ready and deals. That's a ball. That one close, ruled a ball. And now 3-1. And fires in a fastball at 95.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
And a 3-2. And that's ball four.
Leading off the afternoon for Cincinnati.
And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Christopher Bird. 3 for 7 in the series so far. That misses, and that's ball one. And he deals. Late with the swing there.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
And there's the strike.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
Kicks and deals. Swing and a ball popped up. Vargas under it. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down. Here's David Bell's lineup for the Cincinnati Reds. They do a lot of things well in this offense, Singy. They control the strike zone. They make pitchers work hard for outs. And as a result, one of the better OBP teams in the league.
Well, what I love about it is it's an organizational philosophy. Whether you go to instructional league, whether you go to spring training, you see these guys even during batting practice when it doesn't matter. They're practicing that type of approach, Boog. And when you have that filtering through the organization, even when you call up a player, he steps right in and continues with the pattern that they have established at this level, which ultimately leads to a lot of success.
Move over to first, trying to keep him close. You know, you translate on base percentage, it's basically this. Teams that have a high on base percentage, they don't make outs at a very. Runner on the go in the dirt, blocked. And there's no throw. He's in there at second with a stolen base. The 1-1. Up the middle. Whips it to Gallo. He's out.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a knock, but at the end of the day, it's a good at-bat.
So 2 down now, and here is Will Benson.
Here's Here's a player known for playing better in day games, which is not always the case. I mean, day games are different, Boog. Things change from game times to your daily routine, but he sure makes the transition look easy.
That misses the zone, and it's 2-0. De La Cruz on third with 2 out. Next pitch is outside. Jonathan India waits on deck. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. That's in there, and the count is 3-1. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
2 walks in the first has to be some cause for concern. I mean, you're talking about a guy you want to pitch deep into the ball game. It's not going to help with the pitch count right there. They can't afford to hand out free bases at this rate.
First and third, 2 away. Jonathan India at the plate. Ball 1, no strikes. Right-hander kicks, deals. And that one is lifted in the air. Garcia heads after it. Drops into the glove. And that's the 3rd out. So they strand a pair. The Dodgers coming up, and we are scoreless. Back here in L.A., and today's starter, Nick Lodolo. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Yeah, he's definitely had a struggle so far this year, as evidenced by that inflated whip. But he's going to have to find a way to limit the base runners, put his team in a position to win a ball game. So we know he's prepared. We know this guy's a competitor, and we'll watch how he works in this one.
Bottom of the first. Now here is Bo Bichette. That's a strike across the top of the zone. That clips the inside corner for a strike.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
Just missing there. 1-2 to count.
Close pitch there, and he's kind of wondering where it missed. You know, getting a feel for each umpire's strike zone is something that pitchers and hitters really have to think about and work on from game to game, and sometimes from at bat to at bat.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Left field. Steer sizing this one up. He's got it, and there's one down. Time to check out the Dodgers lineup. And one to watch, of course, their 3-hole hitter, Mookie Betts.
And Boog, he's a fun at bat to watch. I mean, definitely a threat whenever he's got that bat in his hands. But for me, it's all about the mechanics. They're so sound. And when he gets his foot down on time and starts his swing, so much consistency, that bat stays in the zone for a long time, and he squares up the baseball a lot.
Chris Taylor, batting with one down, takes a strike. 1 out, bases empty. Pitch misses inside. And the count is 1-1.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
This one in the air. India should have this one. And it's caught for the out.
Batting third, the shortstop, Mookie.
Here's Mookie to hit. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. The shortstop takes the ball.
1-1.
2 outs. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Got him looking. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Dodgers are turned away their first time around. Inning number 2 from LA coming up on the show. 0-0. And we're back. New inning getting started. And now the designated hitter for the Reds, Joe Hart. Glass now in his 9th season, 31 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2011. And a pitch. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. Right through there for a strike.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
And 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of his zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Jamer Candelario stands in now and watches strike 1. Second inning here, no score. Lifted in the air, right center field. And a couple of quick outs.
Batting it, the first baseman, number 33.
2 outs, base is empty. Christian Encarnacion Strand, the next to hit for the Reds.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
Just missed. And another ball. Two down, nobody on. That misses the zone, and that's ball 3. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. And there's the automatic.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
The pitch. Line drive, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Next to hit, Tyler Stevenson. Right through there for a strike. Glasnow picks to first, and he's back in safely. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. So 1 left for Cincinnati. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. We head to the bottom of the 2nd. Here's the third baseman, Max Muncy. And he's the home run leader on this team, Siggy.
Muncy.
As the lefty gets to work. And a good eye there. Pitch misses, and now 2-0.
2-0 count to a guy with this much pop at the dish. You better expect him to be turning on something. It's going to either get hit hard to the pull side, or the fans better look out in the stands.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Batting fifth.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, Adolis Garcia. And that's outside. That one fouled off. And the pitch. In there at the knees for a strike.
It's amazing to look up and see 88 miles per hour on that changeup. Back in the day, that was a pretty good fastball. But with high velocities these days, that speed differential is right where it needs to be.
And there's the ball. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Drove in both of their runs last night. Misses inside. And that is ball 1. Here comes a pitch. So 2 balls and no strikes. James Kingsley, our plate umpire, consistent and maybe a little generous on the edges.
Yeah, but he'll give a little bit on the edges, like you said. But from what I've seen, he usually does that when a pitcher is just commanding those parts of the strike zone. And essentially they've earned it. The umpire rolls with them.
Checks over to first. Back safely. What about some no-nos? Like, you can't call the umpire blue the way you do in Little League or high school, right?
Yeah, even in the minor leagues, you'll learn quickly. You call the umpire blue. You better learn his name. And that's just part of being a professional player and even a major league player.
And it's ball 4. He missed down low. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 umpires, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
Two on, 1 out. And that one is in the dirt. Ball 2.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. There's a strike. Strike 3, got him swinging. 2 away.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. But with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate. So very difficult to get the barrel on it.
Joey Gallo stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Two on, 2 outs. Line drive, base hit. Coming home. The throw in, but it's offline. He will score.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. And up next for Los Angeles, Miguel Vargas. That's a base hit. Run scores.
Everything came together for him. When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely out of here.
Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit. Just missed. Into center. And that'll fall for a base hit. Here's the throw to the plate. It's off the mark and he scores. And they're up by 3.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
Here comes Chris Taylor. He popped out his first time. Ball 1 there. Two outs. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Now a long throw home, but it's offline.
Picks himself up an RBI. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
And here comes David Bell as he's ready to make the change and go to his bullpen. Nick Lodolo won't go any further. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Reds, Graham Ashcraft.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
So 2 down. Now it's Mookie Betts. He's 0 for 1. That catches the corner.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, or maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
Righty delivers. Just missed. The Cincinnati bullpen has some movement. Nick Martinez loosening up for manager David Bell. 2 outs. A couple of base runners at first and second. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Right-handed reliever. Lifted in the air down the left side. So Mookie Betts with a base hit. Fires it to the plate. It's offline. The run comes in.
They are really feeding off each other. That's 5 hits in a row. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff for the base hit.
First and second, 2 down. Muncy digs in. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And here it comes. And it's fouled away. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Around third. He scores, and it's now a 6-run lead. So up next, Adolis Garcia. The walk and a run scored his first time. Swing and a ball hammered left field. That one's carrying. Just missed it. So a great inning there as they bat around to score 6 times to open up the lead. We play 2 full. It's the Dodgers 6 and the Reds nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. Glass now back to work.
So here's a fun note on Ellie. He became the youngest player in high A ball to homer from both sides of the plate in the same game, and it gets better. He did it again 2 games later. Those are the type of games that tend to get you promoted in the minors.
Nope,
up and in. 2 balls, no strikes. And a pitch.
Hey.
Just missed.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Towards first. Takes it himself and 1 away in the top of the 3rd.
Now batting, the center fielder, Christopher Bird.
Here's the center fielder, Christopher Bird. He's 0 for 1. Fastball in for a strike, 0-1. Swings through that one out in front that time.
0-2.
On the ground. Throw is low and he can't pick it.
Well, I definitely think the speed down the line played a factor on that throw. He had more time than he thought, but as a fielder, the speed of the game and the speed of the runner sometimes can get in your head, and he just rushed it and failed to make a clean throw.
One gone, runner at first. Now the left fielder, Spencer Steer. 0 for 1 so far. Yeah, he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
That was straight queso right there.
The Reds with a lot of ground to make up. We're here in the top half of inning number 3.
Ball.
Next offering is down low.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. And the righty deals. Wouldn't chase that time. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. Man at first. Next for Cincinnati, Will Benson.
Will Benson.
Runner on the go. Pitch outside. Throw to second. He's safe. Siggy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
Man at second. Close one, doesn't get the call. And the count is 2-0. And another ball. Three-0 down. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Line drive, base hit. Bird coming home. He'll score easily. It's 6-1.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Jonathan India, the next to hit for the Reds. First pitch misses. In the air, left field. Hernandez ranging after it. And that'll do it. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single, and this is now a 6-1 ball game. Back here at Dodger Stadium as we go to the last of the third. Here's the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. The right-hander back to work. And that's a strike. Ashcraft. He's one of those guys who uses the cut fastball as his primary offering, and when it's on, it can induce a lot of weak contact. Way out front for strike 2.
And the late movement on the cutter is really what makes it so effective, because as a hitter, you make a decision whether you're going to swing or take a pitch before it actually gets into the zone. So that late movement causes it to miss the barrel of the bat, sometimes miss the bat entirely.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in, and he's got a leadoff double. Tell fans a little bit about the difference between a cutter and a slider.
Well, a cutter looks more like a fastball, but it has that late movement like a slider that's hard to pick up. Now with the slider, it's a little slower, the spin is different, and sometimes you can recognize that. And it tends to break a lot more horizontally and vertically than the cutter.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. Swing and a miss. Slider right there. The pitch. On the corner for a strike, and it's 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
To third. Candelario on the first, and they get the out on Smith.
The batter, the first baseman, Joey Gallo.
And now it's Joey Gallo. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch you'll see in this at bat to hit.
Left-hand batter waits, and that's in there at the knees for a strike. Runner at second here, 1 gone. Not close with
two
that
strikes.
one. And the count's even at 2. And the pitch. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Left-hand hitter waits. And another ball. 1 out and a runner at second. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's back there. Gone. And they boost their lead. It's 8-1.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there. That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
And now Miguel Vargas. Now a check swing, but he held up. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Righty to the plate. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Puts it away for the out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Bo Bichette.
Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Bo Bichette up to the dish. 1 for 2. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
2 down, nobody on.
That's a
That
ball.
one at 95 missed up top. And that's ball 2. The pitch. He was late there. Strike 1.
2-1.
And he deals. That one fouled off. 2-2. Slice to right. Benson brings it in. That is the inning. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now 8-1. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here at Chavez Ravine, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Joe Hart. The pitch. He swings and fouls one off.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
The pitch. And that one fouled off. The punch out there. 1 away.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
Now batting Jamer Candelario. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Close one, doesn't get the call. 1-0. Bases empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. That one finds the zone, and the count even 1-1. And a pitch.
Ball, that's off the plate.
And now 2-2. And that skips in the dirt. This one lifted in the air, left field. Brings it in with a nice running grab. That's out number 2.
Now batting, the first baseman.
2 outs, bases empty. In now for the Reds, Christian Encarnacion Strand. And he's already singled in this game. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Drifts towards it. And makes the grab. And that'll do it. Nobody left for Cincinnati. It's still an 8-1 ball game. Back here in L.A., ready to go. Bottom 4. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Chris Taylor.
Taylor.
And here it comes. Check swing. He held up. And that's ball 1.
You know, these Dodgers really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. Everything is clicking, and when you're producing more than 2 runs an inning, it's pretty obvious your hitters came to do some damage.
Jorge Mateo coming into the game now as the injury replacement.
Number 3, Jorge Mateo.
Ball to strike. And strike 2.
Obviously, this type of run production isn't exactly sustainable game to game, but it's a good sign that a lot of hard work's been paying off.
Kicks and deals. On the ground, right side. Over to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, shortstop, Mookie Betts.
Here's Mookie now. Inside, just missed. The shortstop takes the ball.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
1 down, base is empty. Missing inside, and that's ball 3. And he walked him on 4 pitches.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Man at first with 1 gone. Here's Muncy to hit. He has, as they like to say.
Let me guess, Boog. Light tower power?
That's right. That's in there, and that's strike 1. And ball one.
Oh, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Ashcraft throws over, and Betts dives back. Man at first, one away. Swing and a base hit. Betts around second, headed for third. And they'll have runners at the corners after a one-out single.
He was all over that one. It sounded different than most hits coming off the bat. You don't need numbers to tell you the ball was hit extremely hard, but at 115 miles per hour, that's not an exit velocity you see very often. Very impressive.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Adolis Garcia. And that one hammered. Mateo going back. Tattooed and gone. That's worth the price of admission. His 11th of the year. It's 11-1. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. His bat looks like it's in the zone for such a long time, and that gives him the ability to get barrel on it and hit the ball.
Ian Gibaut gets the ball now.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
And now Teoscar Hernandez. Pitch misses, ball one. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Pitch misses there, 2-1. Already 3 runs across in the frame. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Yeah, the 2-1 hammered but foul. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. And it beats him for out number 2. That's a strikeout.
Now batting, catcher.
The batter now will be Will Smith. And that is in for a strike. And it's 0-1. 2 outs, base is empty. That one clips the outside corner. That's strike 2.
He doesn't seem to like to pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
Goes down looking. Big 3-run shot for the Dodgers. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Ready now for the 5th inning, and here's the catcher, Tyler Stevenson. Here comes a pitch. Stevenson measures 6 feet 4 inches, 225 pounds, a former first-round pick back in 2015. There's the strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
This one in the air. Settles underneath it. Puts it away for the out.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, It's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
De La Cruz up for the third time here. Watches that one miss.
The Reds signed Ellie in 2018, but it took a few years for him to stand out in their minor league system. In 2021, he went from an unranked prospect to a player on a fast track to the majors. Few scouts out there believe a growth spurt helped change Ellie's entire career.
The 1-1. Foul ball there.
You know, the Reds were lucky they even noticed De La Cruz. They sent a scout to the Dominican Republic to watch a different player, but Ellie was playing in the same program. The Reds liked what they saw and offered him a deal the very next day.
And down on strikes. And there's 2 down.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
2 outs, base is empty. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Christopher Bird. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
The Reds with a lot of ground to make up. And we're at the top of the 5th. Good eye in that spot. In the air, right field. That one gets down for a hit. And that's going to get into the corner. And he's got a double.
Now batting, left field, Spencer Steer.
So man aboard. Next for Cincinnati, Spencer Steer. Right through there for a strike. At the belt and fires. Right side, Gallo. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 1 hit, 1 left. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Dodgers 11 and the Reds 1. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Joey Gallo steps to the plate. The wind of the pitch. That's in for a strike.
You know, these Dodgers putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's such a critical pitch in terms of execution right there. The pitcher has to finish it. Otherwise, probably gets hit pretty hard. If you leave that out over the plate or you don't get it down enough, quickly turns into something that gets smoked. But if you can place it where he did, it's a really deceptive pitch.
Vargas in the box now. No balls and a strike. The Dodgers up big in this one. Last half of inning number 5. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Digging in, Bo Bichette. And a foul ball. The 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was late.
0-2 is the count.
Just missed the inside corner, and the count 1-2. pitch. And now the count is even.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
Right-hander kicks, deals, swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
Taylor, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. That one not close. Going to count 1-2. Vargas leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Outside low. It's 2-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The other way, and that's a fair ball. Vargas rounds second on his way to third. Coming home. He will score, and they extend their lead.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Here's Mookie now. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Around third. He scores, and it's 13-1.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
And now it's Max Muncy. That one finds the zone. That's strike one.
0-1's the count.
Move to first. And Betts dives back. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
0-2.
Very well executed changeup right there. If he can command the fastball consistently, that's going to be an important pitch in terms of him turning this outing around.
Way inside. The 1-2. Next offering misses down and away.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
This one in the air, center field. India makes the catch, inning over. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. We're through 5. Dodgers lead it 13-1. Jorge Mateo now having a lot more success on the road this season.
Jorge Mateo.
The right-hander back to work. That one missed.
Well, these Reds finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They only have 1 hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
Taylor right there to make the grab. And a quick out, number 1.
The batter, number 6, second baseman,
Jonathan India, the next to hit for the Reds. High in the air, out to right. Garcia heads after it. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, designated hitter.
2 outs, base is empty.
Hart.
Now it's the DH, Joe Hart. Gets the outside corner with that one.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And that one is inside. Two outs. This one high in the air to left center. On the move to the gap. And that is that. 3 up, 3 down for him there. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6. And the 5, 6, 7 slots due up. LA is on top, 13-1. Back here at Dodger Stadium. Bottom of the inning at the plate. Adolis Garcia. Jabot back to work. And they're at the knees. Strike 1. Fought off foul. Missed with a changeup, and the count is 1-2. Wouldn't chase that time. Comes the 2-2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Now batting, left field.
And next for LA, Teoscar Hernandez. And first offering is fouled off.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field not.
Oh, 2 now. Got him. That's the second out.
Oh, you know that's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well. And you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
Next up, the Dodgers catcher, Will Smith. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He sends it out of here. His 12th of the season, and they tack on to their lead. It's 14-1.
Sitting first pitch fastball, and that's what he delivered. He guessed right, squared it up, and he made it look way too easy. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
New pitcher for the Reds, Lucas Sims.
Left-handed batter at the plate, and he's been excellent in those matchups this year, so this seems like a calculated move.
Two outs, nobody on. Here's Joey Gallo. He's already homered in this game. That one a little bit high, and that's ball 1. The Dodgers up big in this one here in the bottom of the 6th. Chopped left side. Candelario. Wide throw pulls him off the bag, and the inning still alive.
Well, an error like that, you look at the scoreboard and you kind of wonder if they are losing focus out there. And look, it can be tough to stay locked in when you're getting blown out. We've all been there. And I'm not saying that's definitely what happened on this play, but it's not a great look.
2 outs, runner at first. Here's the second baseman, Miguel Vargas. And first offering is fouled off. Right-handed reliever. Late on that fastball.
No balls, 2 strikes.
That's
1 ball,
outside.
2
Now
strikes.
1-2. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Some high cheese for strike 3. Solo shot for the Dodgers this inning. 7th inning coming up. Back after this on the show. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Ryan Yarbrough.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump.
In now for the Reds, Jeimer Candelario.
Jeimer Candelario.
The wind of the pitch. And he hits a ground ball right side. Gallo steps on the bag. That's the first out in the top of the 7th.
Now batting, the first baseman, Christian Encarnacion Strand.
Christian Encarnacion Strand, the next to hit for the Reds. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Activity in the bullpen. J.P. Fireeisen looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Vesia, a left-hander, also throwing. The lefty fires. Line drive, base hit down the line.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Stevenson at the plate now. That's
Count
ball
1-0.
1. Kicks and fires. Liner, base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out.
The batter,
Solid swing
the
from start to
shortstop,
end. On time with
Ellie
everything. Really good
Cruz.
balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ellie De La Cruz. There's a strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Encarnacion Strand at second. Stevenson at first. 1 gone. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And there's a ball. Two on, 1 out. Tap dances out of the way of that one. Two. And that's in the dirt. 3-2. And there's ball four.
Ball four.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to, he's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
So the bases are loaded here. One man gone. Now the number 2 hitter, Christopher Bird. Fastball gets the corner at the knees.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
One ball, one strike.
This one in the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. Out to short. Betts. Off balance feed. There's one. Double play. They can't seem to break through. Inning over.
Just trying to sneak one through with the bases loaded, but an excellent job by the defense to turn that one and get out of this jam.
Bottom of the 7th, and now the DH, Bo Bichette. And a pitch. Ball 1, no strikes. Action in the pen down there. TJ Antone loosening up for manager David Bell. Pagad getting cranked up as well. And another ball. Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. And there's the automatic. On the ground to the left, and that's just foul. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Makes the catch for the out.
The center fielder, number 3, Chris.
Here comes Chris Taylor. And that is in for a strike. 0-1. The pitch. That one's upstairs. Ball 1.
I got a ball, 1
1.
strike.
One down, base is empty.
Hey, 2.
Way high. Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom of the 7th. He caught it behind his back, and very nicely done for the out.
Now batting, the shortstop, Mookie Betts.
And now it's Mookie Betts. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. That one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. That's to third. Candelario on to first, and that will end the inning. So they make short work of him there. We look ahead to inning number 8. Dodgers lead this one 14-1. Ready to begin the 8th, and ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Spencer Steer. The wide to kick the pitch. Hit in the air, right field. Garcia settles under it. Makes the grab, 1 down.
The right fielder, number 3, Jorge.
Now the Reds cleanup hitter, Jorge Mateo. Just missed. The Reds with a lot of ground to make up, and we're in the top of the 8th. Right through there for a strike. And another ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The pitch. And a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
And now it's going to be Jonathan India. That clips the corner.
0-1.
Hit hard, that gets through. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. The throw in, and he's out.
Hey, as a former center fielder, I'm feeling pretty good right now. That's an excellent job by this guy to come up throwing and deliver a strike to third base. Now for the offense, that's a tough one to swallow because you never want to lose a runner in scoring position by making it out at third base.
Man at first, and here is Joe Hart. Outside corner, there's a strike. India, the runner at first with 2 gone. On the ground, out to short. They get the force, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. This one pretty well decided at this point. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. Dodgers lead it 14-1. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now it's going to be Max Muncy.
Third baseman, Max Muncy.
And he deals. Fastball almost got him there. And the right-hander deals. Just missed. Pulls that one foul. Righty delivers.
Ball that side.
(3-1) and he couldn't come up with it.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Leading up.
So a man aboard. And up next for Los Angeles, Adolis Garcia. He's already homered here in this one. He's a guy, Chris, whose highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms of the sport. Pitches in there. That's strike 1.
Yeah, the infielders and the catcher can never give up on a play because if this guy thinks he has a chance, he's going to throw it from the warning track if he has to.
And the 0-1. Swing and a miss. as he was out front that time. The pitch. Got him looking for the K. He's got to be frustrated with that call. Didn't agree with the call at the plate right there.
Well, Brooke, in a game like this, that's just too close to take. It's a blowout game. Guys have been out here for a while. Umpire's saying, hey, let's go. Cut it loose. Swing the bat.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, Teoscar Hernandez. 1 for 3. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
The Dodgers up big in this one. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And the 0-2. And that just misses. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
The pitch. That one misses, and that's ball 3. Popped up to the left into foul ground. And there are 2 outs.
Now batting, catcher, Will Smith.
So digging in, Will Smith. That one off the mark, and it's 1-0. Wouldn't chase that time. Two outs.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
That catches the top part of the zone, and it's 2-2. And a pitch. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. That completes the strikeout, inning over. We go to the 9th. In now for the Reds, Jeimer Candelario.
Jeimer Candelario.
Yarbrough back to work. Just off the outside edge, and that is ball 1. And another ball.
2-0.
Next offering upstairs. And so the lefty allows the leadoff free pass.
Leading off for Cincinnati, the first baseman,
Christian Encarnacion Strand digs in now.
Strand.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Muncy giving chase. Makes a nice grab and a full sprint. And there's one down.
Now batting, catcher, Tyler Stevenson.
He's 2 outs away. Tyler Stevenson, the next to hit for the Reds. And first offering is fouled off. Candelario over at first with 1 away. And a strike on the outside edge. The next offering misses. Now 1-2. Good eye right there. And a pitch. That misses the zone, and it's 3-2. In the air, left field. Hernandez settles underneath it. Hernandez makes the play.
Now batting, Ellie De La Cruz.
So it's their last chance in this one. Now at the plate, Ellie De La Cruz. That clips the zone. 0-1. Two outs. Hard hit right side, and that'll do it.
Well, at this point of the year, first day of the summer, teams are really starting to figure out who they are. No more excuses about cold weather or any inclement conditions. Now I think we'll start to see what this team is really made of as we move forward.
14-1 is how it ends. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 3 minutes. Our paid attendance this afternoon, a sellout, 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending today's game. And as you leave Dodger Stadium, we remind you to please drive home safely.